Hello everyone, it's Bruce with an aerial viewpoint, and this is update 11 here at the Ballville Dam removal area. We are on the Sandusky River in Fremont, Ohio. The big pillars you see here is the ice control structures. They're supposed to break up the ice, I believe, when it comes down the river. It is Saturday, so we've got no construction work going on. River is flowing just a little more than normal maybe, but nice to see some little rapids now forming. And I'm hoping that means that's getting down to some rock and maybe getting down to the bedrock there that it's supposed to be doing. We'll cruise upstream a little bit here. See quite a bit of cars parked along the cemetery over there. We've got an explorer walking along. And a couple more people. Beautiful day to be out, although it's a little warm and muggy. And when I first glanced at this group up here, I thought it was a bunch of Canadian geese, but no, that's a bunch of people. I'm not sure what's going on. Hopefully we'll get a post from somebody to say, hey, that was me down there, and tell us what they were doing. Kind of looks like a meeting going on to me. Maybe they're deciding on picking up some of our good old tires that are all along the riverbed. Although I noticed upstream here, you don't see too many anymore. There's one, 2, 3. Just as I say there isn't, then I see more, 4. So there's still a few in there. But quick view of the reservoir, and water's flowing along just nice. It's a little wider than normal. We never did get our heavy rains, so we have not had the river from bank to bank flowing like crazy. I hope we get to see that here sometime soon, so some of this mud gets pushed downstream. Looks like the grass and scrub along here is still growing. That little water off to the left here, I still don't know where that's coming from because it's not coming from upstream. So we must have a pipeline or something that comes out and empties there. I'll have to see if we can't find somebody that could tell us what's up. Gee, maybe that explorer is going to grab that mattress and take it out of there. That would be nice. Don't see a whole lot of trees coming down, but there's not enough water really to carry a tree trunk down through here. We can see the wall where they put that walkway along, or cap or whatever it is, and it looks like it's just about done. That looks really good. And here's our old dam area, and it's looking awful muddy. We really need that water to wash this out. And yes, I see lots of tires, lots of chunks of wood. And that's not looking too nice. Got a lot of mud down here. And I'll cross my fingers that we get to see a few birds, but it's not really looking like there's anything here today. I have been asked to fly downstream farther, so we'll hop up and over the Ballville Bridge here. Get over these power lines. And we'll head towards the haunted hydro. Everyone's telling me there's a lot more mud deposited down here. See a little bit of rapids here. And there's a deep spot coming up here at the hydro. And you can see a lot of mud down there. And I'm told that's kind of a quicksand area. When you hop off, you sink to your waist in mud. Little mud deposits as we go along here. And there we got a nice rapids. And on the left is parts of this, our new park down there. I'm going to pan around it a little bit here. We're heading to the turn and coming up on the Blue Banks is what we call it. It's a cliff area. And it's used to be all private property. Nobody could really come down here. Now that the park is on the left-hand side, I believe people will be allowed to come do a little bit of exploring down there. It's a pretty area of the river, and you'll have to forgive the jerking movements. My controls are almost to the max limit right here, and they're not working very smoothly. The drone keeps wanting to do what it wants to do by itself. I'm gonna get a little bit of control back, hopefully, by coming closer, and then I want to pan out on this River Cliff Park here. It was a golf course, and now it's been taken over, and it's parklands. And it's kind of being left to grow into a wildlife area. It's around noontime, so I don't think we're going to really see any deer out. And I don't see our eagles anywhere yet. We'll head back upstream here. And I hope to get down here and I'll actually launch from the park and do a little flying around the park. I think I want to try this in the morning, so maybe I can catch a little bit of wildlife out. Either that or come down here at the middle of the night with a thermal, see what kind of critters we've got. Looks like a lot going on. Few people at the haunted hydro there. I think they're getting ready to start their season very soon. Well, maybe we'll head down one evening and get some filming of the haunted hydro. Back to the Ballville Bridge. And we'll dip down as soon as we get past these wires. And one last chance to see if we can see any birds fishing. Like I said, I really don't know why lately I haven't been able to see them at all. Maybe their water's just a little too high for them to fish in this. It doesn't really look too bad there. Coming back to the dam area, and I'm gonna kind of hover around this spot for a second. I guess we may be able to start calling this the dump area. That's not looking too good. So I'm going to make another shout out here for somebody to organize a cleanup party to get rid of all these tires and allow our beautiful river to look beautiful. That's about it today. Thank you all for watching, and we'll be back here either tomorrow or first of the week.